So I went to Home Depot and looked around, and look at what I found. This is awesome.
All right, so had to get a new garage door opener. This one is the RYOBI. Has extensions that you can put on it, like a fan, a power outlet thing, speakers, and I even got a garage module assist for this. This also comes with a multi-functional control unit. Cool, wireless keypad, 2 remotes, safety sensors, the ability to actually use your garage door opener through your smartphone. And if I wanted to, I could also buy a battery, which this one does not include, which is weird, which would go right where that little thing is. So anyway, I got it opened up. I got these things out here. I'm going to be replacing the outlet that it originally is being plugged into because there's something weird with it. I think there's something wrong, so I'm just going to replace it. Yep, there is that chip there, so something happened. I don't know what it is. So replace it, disintegrated as I was taking out the leads. Here's how it works. Good. And looks good. I am very happy. Let's continue. What to do is disassemble that side over here. Then we're going to drop that to the ground, and then we're going to take the garage door opener off and bring that down to the ground. So I took this off, and I'm going to pull this pull tab. Now it's completely disconnected. I have something similar that will hold your thing into place. So this is. I'm just going to take this off. I'm going to take this off, and as you can see, I can do this with one hand. It's not that heavy, but I got this thing to come down around, and I want to make sure that I don't rip that off the wall. There we go. And then I'm just going to. So I opened up the manual, and there's an addendum. So there is something that I need to do that's a little bit different than normal. So as of course, always read your owner's manual front to back before doing anything like this. So as we can see, we got a bolt on this side and a bolt over on this side that's holding the main motor up. And that's it. However, when it comes down, this will be a little bit heavier than just the empty rail. So make sure that you have something below. We have connected here. This right here, this wire that goes up into here is actually going over to the wall, which is the garage door opener, which you see on the wall. So we're going to take this out. And these other wires, these are the wires that go to the little eye things on the side of your garage door in case somebody is stuck underneath or leaves or a foot, it doesn't close all the way. So we're going to go ahead and take these things out. We have these little things that you push right here. When you push those, it releases the wires. So a little screwdriver. So I took the nuts off of both of those bolts there. Using my shoulder to hold the weight and my other hand, I'm going to, with the hand that my camera's on, is I'm going to take the bolts out and slowly lower this. Lower down very nicely because these are not very heavy. Make sure you keep your bolts in a place that you know where they are. And let's move this out of the way. So we got this thing in 2010 and it has served us quite well. It's 2017. Pretty sure we're going to replace those two things, the top and the one on the garage. Sometimes these things are in tight positions. I love this one where once you go like that, you can twist this back and forth. So we're checking the condition of the door, you know, what kind of door it is, the kind of spring. And now we're going to, where am I? We're going to install the head bracket. Again, it's really easy to make sure that everything's laid out so you know what you got. You got nuts and bolts and self-tapping screws, giggity, and let's go ahead and install. Okay, now it's time to make these rails. And here's all the instructions right on the side how to do it. For the addendum, I added the felt washer, and this thing has a very flat side, as you can see right here, and a more rounded side right there. put the flat side down, the rounded side up. Since this rounded side is definitely going to be the top part of the motor there, what we're going to do is we're just going to stretch this out, pull out all of the gear cable, and now let's go ahead and start assembling these. What we're going to do is take these short ones, place that on top, slide that in. Then we're going to do the same thing with the long one here. Put that inside here and slide these two. Slide it in until it hits the back end of that. Then we're going to do the same thing for the next one. We're going to put that in here. We're going to slide that in until that goes on. That's all pulled tight. Everything is good all the way down there. And now, just like before, we're just going to slide these in until it reaches. So now the entire track is done. Yay. Okay, so we're putting this end piece on here, and what we're going to do is we're going to screw this down, or so, showing on the outside. And we're going to make sure that we have enough room, and that's attached. And that feels good. All right. And place it down there on those. And I'm going to take this. You got it? I'm going to take this. And we're going to flip it over. Flip it. Now we're going to set that down over here. And we're going to line this with this. We did. Now it's all in. What we needed to do, we needed to move it back and forth. Go ahead and lift it up and move it back and forth like we did a second ago. What we did is we moved it back and forth until the teeth aligned over here. 10 millimeters. And the brackets go on top really easy. Just ratchet these things down. Like that. Place it on here. We're going to get the end, and we're going to attach it up there. And now we're going to attach this to the very first hole. There we go. Right, so now we have this up here on the ladder. I'm just going to lift this up and mount it to the brackets that are already there. Well, that's all nice and mounted and pretty. So now we're going to raise the door and make sure that we have plenty of clearance. All right, where does it say up? So that points up, all right. And then just wing nut it, good deal. All right, so I tacked up all of the wires. All right, so the red goes to the red, the white goes to the white for the keypad inside. And this is the white and gray that goes to the sensors. And now for the moment of truth, we got to plug everything in and see if this works. Wow, light turned on.
Wire the safety sensors as described earlier. Connect the garage door opener to an AC power supply.
Okay, I got red.
No problem indicated, no action required.
So red is on, that's good. And then the green blinks when there's something in between, so that works. Ground safety fault. All right, see if this works.
Once the travel limit is set, the down button will stop blinking and shine continuously.
So now we're setting the travel limit. So you press that, and we'll see if that actually works for us. It is nice and quiet, I like that. So, nice. All right, so that's exactly how far I wanted it to go. And now the close. Perfect. Program the remote. We're going to hit the P and press that until the light turns off. Now we press 1 or 2. I'm going to press 1. There we go. So I downloaded the app from the App Store, but it only had a 2-star rating. I've been using it for a little bit now, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. So I don't know why it has only a 2-star rating. So this also came with the wireless control panel. So it's really easy to set up. You press, okay, I already got my number in, so I'm gonna turn it on, put in my numbers, and as I push the last number, the garage door goes up. I freaking love it. So the keypad's pretty easy. The numbers right here correspond to the numbers that are behind here. So each of these are the different modules that you can put in. Come with a different little sticker. So I got the parking assist, I got the fan, the speaker, but I don't have the one for the actual power cord, which is all right.
So let me go ahead and show you how you actually put on these different modules.
The laser parking assist, I got the Bluetooth speaker, I got the power reel, has a retractable cord, got the fan and the battery backup. This I found online on Amazon for like 15 bucks. It wasn't actually, RYOBI's, but it's supposed to be the same type. So let's go ahead and put this in first. So if there's a power outage, that right there will power this. Pretty cool. I already pre-opened this. You just lift it up from the bottom, it lifts up easy peasy like that. And drop it because it's plastic. And then just put it in, click it in. There we go. And this is how it works. It's like, see the number right there? Number 4 on the keypad, which I just sort of put over here because the wire that I had originally was broken. So anyways, number 4 is the parking assist. Turn that on and there's a laser. So I'll have to adjust it when I bring the cars in. So I'm going to take this off and this off. So that's number 5 and 6. And I want my Bluetooth speaker right here. That's easy as can be. And the fan I want right next to it on number 5. So I just, that's it. I mean, it's connected. Now all I have to do, I can use the app or I can come over here and press that, which is the fan. So now the fan is blowing. I can adjust it, turning it any way I want to. And I want it to sort of blow over there. So that's that. Now we got to get this big boy up there. So I try to put it up there, but apparently that thing right there is sticking out and hitting this, and it's not allowing me to get up there. So I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to cut that up. I know it's not sexy, but it works anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this here and just take a little block out. Oh, that was perfect. Really easy. Ah, that is so nice. Oh, I'm happy. That is so cool. So there we go. We have the power cord reel thing. I got the battery backup, the Bluetooth, I got the fan, and the laser parking assist. Now it's time to pull in the car and see what we can do as far as laser assist. There's the laser. It's walking up. There we go. Where's my... Ah, there it is. So for me to have enough room to walk in front of the car, I got the parking assist to land right there. And on the Jeep, I got the parking assist to land right there on the dashboard.
Well, thank you very much for watching this. I hope that I didn't take up too much of your time and it did help you out as far as watching this before you actually install your garage door. Leave me thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and leave me some comments below. Have a great day.